out, there's a jungle out, there's a jungle out, there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Go crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe in your home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fence. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like Martin Luther King. Till we friendly on the phone so you can call us. We ain't gonna call you back, say they don't know if you call us. Say what you gonna do now, we all coming through now. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Go crime much if you really wanna stop crime. There's a jungle out, there's a jungle out, there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt.
Hi, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Alleyne, this is Crime Watch, and we are back top of the evening to you. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's a wet. I want to tell you it's a wet Friday. So many things are happening in this country. So many things. All those who are locked onto the app, especially good evening to you. Remember, a message was just sent, a notification. Make sure if that notification has not been sent, make sure and check. All those of you who are on the app right now, especially good evening to you. All those who are looking at me online, on Synergy and all the different network providers, a special good evening to you. All those who are up the islands, Jamaica, Bermuda, Antigua, Guyana, yeah, I got a lot of fans there. And all those who are in Brooklyn, Miami, and in London. I realize Theresa May is still the Prime Minister. In fact, we're just looking at it. I mean, it's a government with the minority, and a lot of things has to happen. But nevertheless, we were all looking at the development with respect to the political arena. Not as yet in London. But ladies and gentlemen, and remember, and you should put up a CG about that if you're looking for our studios now, you can now find us on Waze. Yeah? So you could just type in Crime Watch Studios on Waze. All right, so get that ticker tape running. Put that on my ticker. Hey, before we go further, do you know last night, here now, this place really crazy, right in the Endeavour area, Bahadur Singh Street, in the Bahadur Singh Street. That's right behind Price Mart. Okay? Before we go there, I'll have the video ready shortly. We want to say a special good evening and a special hello to Officer Ali of Task Force at Las Lomas. Yeah, they did an excellent job. Kunupia, Central Task Force. They did an excellent job last night. In fact, ladies and gentlemen, when I met with them last night with respect to looking for Tokiman, we did go down for Tokiman, but Tokiman ran. He smelled the rat, but nevertheless, timing is everything. When they left here and they split up and they were going back to their respective posts and respective divisions, their areas, hotspot areas, they were confronted by gunmen right in the Endeavour area today. Last night, thank God there were no fatalities. Unfortunately, the bandits are still alive. Yeah. And it just goes to show how every day police officers out there risk their lives. And imagine you have to be begging for $1 million. Imagine you have to sit down in Mount Hope for 10 or 12 hours waiting for medication, and there's no military hospital. There's nothing to really protect the lives of these servicemen who every day when I interact with them and you look at they are going, you see, you need to understand the role of a policeman. A policeman will go after your fears, what you are running from, what society is running from, what the normal law-abiding citizen is running from, the man with the gun, the raper man, the bandit man, the man who come to kill you and rape you and rob your family. You are running from that individual. And here you have police officers running into that. So their lives must, we as a nation, We must treat our police officers with more respect. And to police officers, when you wear that uniform, you must wear that uniform with pride. Don't do no racketing with the uniform, please. Ladies and gentlemen, well, by now you are aware that one Eddie Phillip was shot. Let me tell you something about Eddie Phillip. This took place today in the Lendo area, Palmas area. Do you know that Eddie Phillip guy there, a former soldier, that man, I'm not lying to you, could have assisted police with a series of homicide? And that just goes to show, when you live by the sword, you die by the sword. And I remember then in the Clarkson Bay area, there was a police exercise and they were looking for him. And when the police were, I remember I had just come to TV6. Just reached the TV6, and I think it was a couple months after, or I think it was just before the SOE, somewhere around there. And we got information, and I went up there. And I remember picking up Eddie Phillip in my van. Remember, I now come out of Win TV, now green. I was there, it was green. I think I was already started. I started the surface. You understand? People started to recognize the sterling contribution I was making towards combating, dealing with the escalating crime and, passing information to the police and so. And nevertheless, ladies and gentlemen, he surrendered to us. And, well, he started to act differently. I had to call the police. They did a roadblock. And when he came, in fact, while he was in jail, he used to send plenty threats to me. And after he came out of prison, he promised someone that he will kill me. But Eddie Phillip, I am still standing. And I did send back a message for Eddie Phillip. Now, I ain't saying I'm responsible for anything like that was going on there. But nevertheless, a very long time ago, I sent a message to him and said, Eddie Phillip, do not take God out of your thoughts and send no threat for me, big man thing. And I did use some explicit in the message to him. But today I found out that he was shot dead. Just imagine that. When you live by the sword, I remember he could have assisted police with a man who was shot dead on a bicycle in the Claxton Bay Junction many, many years ago. That same Eddie Phillip. Open up the lines, look at the video. Go ahead. Go ahead. Keep putting up his picture. This is the Eddie Phillip. Hi, good evening. 6714-062. This is the Eddie Phillip here, who was shot dead. I'm just going to show you pictures of him. You have any picture on the video? You see, do you want a picture on the video? I'm just showing you, ladies and gentlemen, leave the video, leave it. I'm just showing you the Eddie Phillip. Very, very interesting, very, very, open up the lines. Hi, good evening, you're live on Crime Watch. This took place today. Hi, good evening, you're live on Crime Watch.
Keep cutting off.
Yeah, go ahead.
Good afternoon, Mr. Alleyne. How are you?
Fine, thank you.
I would just like to give you a word of advice, please, sir, if you permit me.
Yeah.
Reference to, well, any investigation at all, because I was looking at your program yesterday when you were interviewing the young man and the other guy disappeared. To me, I think that was a very sensitive thing, and the sort of questions that you were asking him was, remember, he's a witness to a crime, right? And certain things that you were asking him, I find that on national television shouldn't be done, because he is a witness. His life now is in danger, not because of you, but because of what he would have seen.
No,
right?
Hold on.
And certain, just a
I understand,
little advice.
but hold on, don't hang up here, please. Don't hang up. Don't cut the caller.
No, I am listening.
Let me tell you something. And I'm showing you the Philip here, but let me tell you something. When that young man, Ravi Anthony, went missing, right? He was with Ravi Anthony. I went and I visited him. And he said nothing. And then after I went back by him and he started to talk, and I kept that. I kept the interview and he gave us permission to air it. He said, this is what happened. And when he went to the police, he said something different. When he went back to the family, he said something different.
Right.
So when the family came here and they said that they got no justice because the woman's found her son, but the body of Ravi Anthony was found in the Piparo area.
Right.
His remains. I decided, I said, but this is not... How nobody but this guy here, I mean, he tell everybody, because we asked him, should we air this?
He was scared too.
He said, should we air this? And he said, yeah, you could air it. And he said one thing to the family, then he said one thing to us. So we decided to say, well, this is what he said. So we were all confused. This is what the man said. Because we asked him to air it and we did air it. And he said, well, this is what I saw people, and I couldn't understand that. You understand? Thanks again. Thanks again. I mean, but I'll tell you this, of course I agree with what you're saying, but there are times when somebody tells you something, you can't put it, you can't even interview that person. I fully well understand that. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go back to the Eddie Philip video, please. Good evening, this is the Eddie Philip. All right, one is one. Hi caller, good evening. You know how much threats this man sent to me when he came out? You know how many threats and said he'll come and kill me? This man swear to God he was coming to gun me down. He said that once. Hi, good evening, but I never take him on. Next caller, please. Hi, good evening, you're live on Crime Watch. This is the red card that they use. Hi, good evening. If you have any information, text me on 294-4081. Hi, good evening, you're live on Crime Watch. Go ahead. Hello?
Good evening, Mr. Allen.
Good evening.
Mr. Allen, you are here to do a job. You were ordained to do this job. And I want the Prime Minister to have dialogue. I will continue to ask him to have dialogue
continue to call,
so we could clean up this country and make it a better country like it was before. God bless you, Mr. Allen.
Thank you. Have a lovely weekend.
I rebuke those threats. I rebuke them.
In the name of
you
Jesus.
are doing a good
Amen.
job. God bless you.
And I will tell you something. I don't want to say nothing. When you come behind my studio, I don't want to say nothing. When you come behind my studio, when you do this, you come behind my studio, you're hiding in car, you come behind the wall, or you're hiding by the step, gunman by the step away. I don't want to talk about that. I don't want to talk about that. We have already passed on that information to the necessary authorities, but I don't want to talk about that, but just showing you the extent that they will go. But ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to take a break. I'm going to take a break, but let me tell you something. I'll tell you this today. Listen to me, there is a God, and God will protect me, you know. But I wouldn't put faith with foolishness. Of course, we have security and we have everything ready up here and ready wherever I go. But I depend upon the Lord to protect me. Nevertheless, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to take a break, and I'm just going to add a little more to that story with Eddie Philip. And I'm sure some of you can remember when the song came out, after he got arrested, in fact, when he surrendered to me and police picked him up, they came out with a song, One is One and whatnot. When we come back, I'll refresh your memory with that.
Bakery Treats is known for its great baked products and service with a smile. We offer a variety of breads, cakes, and pastries. We use no preservatives or added chemicals for maintaining a healthy lifestyle. So visit us today. Put Bakery Treats on top of your shopping list.
This Father's Day, make him the king of the ride and give him a brand new set of rims and tires from Racetrack Wheels, the #1 wheel distributor in the Caribbean. Racetrack is now having the biggest king of the ride sale right now until Father's Day. Everything must go. Yes, it's crazy. Also, get up to 50% off selected tag items. The king of the ride Father's Day sale is now on at Racetrack Wheels. 2 massive locations, 330 Eastern Main Road, Arouca, and 82 Bucco Road, Tobago.
It's back, yes it's back, Fab India Expo at the White Tent opposite Medford Gas Station, CHAGUANAS, starting from 9 June to 26 June, featuring Ala Group from the UAE and Marina Islamic Fashion from Saudi Arabia, specially catering for Eid, furniture, handicrafts, footwear, jewelry and many more from around the world. We are the biggest in the Caribbean, food court that no one can resist, Tandoori King, Dosa Diner, Abby's Burger, Nanu's Kulfi and many more. Make your way to Fab India Expo at the White Tent opposite Medford Gas Station, CHAGUANAS, 9 to 26 June.
This is a paid political announcement. We salute and congratulate the leader of the People's National Movement, the Honorable Prime Minister Dr. Keith Rowley and his cabinet for the vision and leadership they have demonstrated in managing the affairs of Trinidad and Tobago. From Nazim Bashk of AV Drilling, this was a paid political announcement.
If you are looking for something special at the supermarket, well, you don't have to worry. Check out Super Qualities Supermarket, where there's always something special in your trolley. 3 massive branches, number 47 Tissue Drive, Trinity, number 98 Endeavour Road, CHAGUANAS, and COUVA Main Road next to Republic Bank.
Send my picture right now. Send my picture right now. Send me the picture right now. I'm back, I'm live again. Right? So ladies and gentlemen, somebody with a susu. Tiana, when people run in susu, when you run in susu with anybody, I mean, Chikwata Trinidadians out there, the normal man, they did susu because you know some of you maybe didn't have all the required documents to go to the bank. And I mean, that's the only way. There are people who bought cars and big house and big business and whatnot. I did a susu. I remember the first time I did a susu in my life, I saved 9,000. Well, I watched the 9,000 upside down. I turn it around. I watch it in the envelope. I bring it back. I keep it. I put it in my pocket. Oh, God, years ago, you know. And that was only possible because I remember the short susu woman from CHAGUANAS market. In fact, my good friend, and will always be my good friend, Vina, the hairdresser, Vina, who she has a place right upstairs, Bagwat's Pharmacy, and her husband VJ, the kids and whatnot. But Vina was my real good friend, VJ, my real good friend. The first time, until if I didn't run a susu, if that girl didn't help me, and I was never able to bought my 626. Yeah, I bought a 626. And you know, kill me dead. The car hot enough, but the car rotten down and thing, but I nothing. The car rotten down, but I nothing. Everybody, you know, everybody carries their Rolls Royce, you know. So I came from small things. You understand? So ladies and gentlemen, just to go back, remember when the Eddie Phillip and One came out? Go ahead. Remember the song? And the video, this is the video, go ahead. Yo. Don't nobody come and shoot up my vehicle in Eddie Phillip. Well, you have people riding from here, Eddie Phillip? You want to stop? Hello? Remember when he said, hey, man, I remember here, Eddie Phillip, not get the experience now. So Eddie Phillip said, here now, I riding with Ian Alleyne. Yeah, I riding with Ian Alleyne. Yeah, so we have the video in the background. Could you just take it off, please? I riding with Ian Alleyne and a shame. Yeah, you hear him? A shame. One send a motorbike. And remember when this song came out? Go ahead. This song. You ever remember the song?
My Edo's looking good tonight. I call on my boys on the motorbike. Ian passing a vehicle with the cameraman in the middle. Then I realize something going on. One is one. I see the police pulling it closer. One is one. With every call I'm feeling them stronger. One is one. The police pull me and I fall on the ground. I could do with some strength and some powers. One
apparently he was abducted from the Clarkson Bay area, and he made an attempt to get on. Now Eddie, a former soldier, let me just say, Eddie Phillip used to play mad, you know, but Eddie in all his mental faculties, and you give Eddie a gun, and you'll think Eddie is Rambo, you know. Don't get mixed, don't get tied up, you know. That is one character. You see that man there? That is one guy I'll always remember. I will always remember. Now I ain't saying now I can close my eye, but nevertheless, you live by the sword, you die by the sword, Eddie. I mean, it's very unfortunate what you know, what went on, but, you know, that is what, it had to be like that. Ladies and gentlemen, last night, police officers, in fact, these suspects that you are seeing, and put that in your CG, all suspects are innocent till proven guilty. All suspects are innocent till proven guilty. This is the clip where the officers, in fact, I met the officers last night at Waterloo cremation site. That's where they cremate people. Way down on that side there, in the car park there, we had a long talk with respect to information to Toki Man. He was the next suspect in connection with the BJ's robbery. Remember, a couple of them surrendered after seeing themselves on television and whatnot. And Toki Man is still at large. Now, somebody said, in fact, I'm looking at, because Orange Valley is a fishing area. A lot of fishermen there because, you know, they depend on the sea. But, however, I want to believe that he goes out, he stays sometimes in a boat, somebody little boat that anchor out there. I want to believe that like somebody abandoned boats and whatnot. He's staying somewhere out there. So I have already alerted the Coast Guard and certain officials to check him out, So people watching to see if he on any boat outside there. And I'm telling it to Toki family. I talked to his mother last night. He ever going and tell your son to go to the police station for me, please. Ladies and gentlemen, last night when they left all that, imagine the police officers, a group of young fellas fired at the police officers. 7 in custody, I showed you 2. Go ahead. Now, as you can see, there's an entire lockdown in the central area here. It is alleged officers was just fired upon by some guys in the Bahadur Singh Trace. Now, this is just opposite Classic Tires, the popular, very, very popular Thai place here. So they have other officers on this side here. Well, apparently I'm seeing a vehicle open down straight to this side here. Now, these were the officers who just assisted us in the Orange Valley area. Apparently, they were just continuing their patrol here. So as you can see, the entire area is a total lockdown. As you can see, one suspect is on the ground here. See other officers here. Now they did intercept the vehicle. Please open up the lines. Open up the lines. Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm just showing you the area. These are the officers. They're hard-working officers here. You'll see 2 suspects being taken into custody. Now, this is the vehicle they use, the Wing Road. This is right opposite Bahadur Trade. That is right by Tile Master there. Aitan and them. You understand? And I mean, people working hard, everybody. You come in the back to kill a man. Is a transport guy. And these fellas working for Neil. Neil is a popular drug man in the central area. You understand? Neil sent them to kill a transport man. I want everybody to know they want to kill the transport man because apparently it has to do with a robbery by a bar also. One person is in custody. Look at one of the suspects. One of the suspects being taken into custody. Open up the lines. Look at him. You have one of NESC. Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Go ahead. 6714062. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Hello?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
We can't see good on your program at all for the longest while up in Kumoto.
Oh, gosh.
For the longest while, I like to watch your program, but right
but
now
put it on the app. Go on the app. Go on the app. Download the app on your phone.
I that old man, me no can afford I only what.
Okay, but take his number. Somebody, Erica, take his number off the system. We're doing that after. Let one of the IT people from Atlantic Engineering Services. Remember Atlantic Engineering Services, they are responsible for the best website designing and all your IT issues. Atlantic Engineering Services can handle it because they did it for us and they can do it for you. Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Thank you. Good evening. This is one of the suspects. As you can see, the suspects here. Thank God. And I must say that the police handle it well. The police handle it well. You understand? One man is in custody. Hats off to these hard-working police officers. Don't play a comment central and playing a shooting up nobody. Don't play it doing that. But recently a lot of the unruly ISIS people, they are out on bail now, yeah? So so a lot of things going to happen in CHAGUANAS now. A lot of them out on bail. They were all released. A lot of the ISIS people, I think about 5 or 6 of them outside now. Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Hi, yeah. I think the man that you now show, right, with the picture?
Yeah.
His name is Brian. I think I went to school with him.
Brian, this fella, yeah?
The picture with the boy who robbed the bar or something, I think. The one who robbed the bar.
Oh, Toki man.
Huh?
Toki man, Toki.
Yeah, his name is Brian. His real name is Brian. I know him.
Yeah, well, okay, I'll take your number after. We'll talk after. Watch me. Erica, take her number. Erica Ramjas. Erica Ramjas is the protocol officer, You understand? She's the person who makes it happen for me. She's the person who say where to go and where not to go. She's also the assignment editor. Had we not taken her from the ministry, she would have ended up all about. But thank God we delivered her. Hi, thank you, Erica Ramjas. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a fast break. And remember, hold on. Let me just go back to that picture for me, please. Just go back. Go ahead. This is just, open up the lines. Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Go ahead. This is one of the suspects also. Here now, I tell you this, yeah? Shootout in Central. Shootout in CHAGUANAS. And let me tell you something. You see, and I will tell you something, and people don't understand this, come back to me. Police officers risk their lives every day. Don't mind they have a gun. And sometimes you see, why this place so corrupted, yeah? People you see some of these frontline police officers. I ain't saying these fellas and them, but in general, across the board, from Port of Spain to San Fernando, from east to west, in Trinidad and Tobago, frontline officers don't even have a gun to go home with. They have absolutely nothing, and you know how many people have applied for a firearm? Frontline officers that's supposed to have a firearm and maybe a wireless to go home with, and they have nothing. And because somebody might know somebody, they get a firearm. Yeah, that's how it is run. People who really supposed to get firearm in this survey because these fellas and them arresting these people, these suspects and them, these people who shooting after police. You remember some of these suspects seeing your face and they know where you're living, they know you're waiting for taxi. Not every police taking a bribe, Let's take a break.
Z India Expo Fashion from the Stars. Now open at Extra Foods Plaza CHAGUANAS next to KFC. New goods just arrived from India. All-inclusive Indian outfit for all occasions. A wide assortment of bridal Indian wear, kurtas, kids Indian wear, jewelry, shoes for everyone, puja items, home decor and lots more. Come check us out today at Z India Expo, the big white tent at Extra Plaza CHAGUANAS next to KFC. Opening from 10:30 a.m. to 9 p.m. daily.
It's your journey, our passion at Brandtech. Visit us today at number 10 Longdenville Main Road, Montrose, CHAGUANAS, or contact us at 672-8575. Now open on Saturdays.
You, the sawmill owners who can't afford the hassle, call us today. Green Heart Lumber from Guyana. Best quality, 12 by 12 square foot or any customized length. Delivery in less than 2 weeks. Call 715-1457 Monday through Friday between 8 a.m. and 5 p.m. Serious inquiries only.
You can now visit Double Palm Guest House where you can enter unnoticed. Open 24 hours every day. Check in unnoticed and share a special moment to remember. Double Palm Guest House opposite KFC Aruka, Madras Road, Kelly Village, Caroni, Derrick Road, Chase Village and Clark Road, Pinal.
Tile Studio, your #1 choice for tiles, is having a massive wow sale. got the widest selection of tiles. You can get tiles for your bathroom, living room, outdoors, and the entire home. We also carry lots and lots of more tiles, vanities, and jacuzzis. The opposite Any Hard Grounds on the Eastern Main Road, Tagarigua Tile Studio. Your #1 choice for tiles.
And we move again. The Champions bandwagon powered by Cause moves to Arima, Hearty Foods Car Park, Sazano Street Arima. Come live with Aris Hamaru and Chatak Matak the band. Live chutney singing, special guest sound system and DJ, the Cause Light models, dance competition and many more. So Arima, come live at Hearty Foods Car Park this Friday, 9th of June. The Champions bandwagon powered by Cause.
Freeport Agro Center is having a 2-week special on Van Egmond, the special magic soil from Holland for all plants. Farmers and householders, grow your own high-quality foods today. Watch your crops bear in 6 weeks, ornamental plants and vegetables. 2-week special on 50-liter bags, $70 retail, $60 wholesale. Retailers needed, come on board. Freeport Agri Center opposite the Freeport Police Station. Call us at 496-4603 or 790-9247. Retailers needed.
Everybody's talking about Extra Foods Ramadan specials. Soft and pretty paper towels, 3 for $19.99. American Classic Cola, 2 for $10. Perdix Chicken Nuggets, $19.99. Oasis Water 30-pack case, $19.99. Chubby, $31.99 per case. And Lion Pilori Mix, $5.99. Extra Foods, Chaguanas, Grand Bazaar, Arima, and now off Endeavour Highway, Chaguanas. Extra Foods, always something extra for you.
It's back, yes it's back, Fab India Expo at the White Tent opposite Medford Gas Station, Chaguanas, starting from 9 June to 26 June, featuring Ala Group from the UAE and Marina Islamic Fashion from Saudi Arabia, specially catering for Eid, furniture, handicrafts, footwear, jewelry, and many more from around the world. We are the biggest in the Caribbean, food court that no one can resist, Tandoori King, Dosa Diner, Abby's Burger, Nanu's Kulfi, and many more. Make your way to Fab India Expo at the White Tent opposite Medford Gas Station, Chaguanas, 9 to 26 June.
Namalco Construction Services Limited is one of the largest constructions company in Trinidad and Tobago. We have been in operation since 1998, serving both the public and private sectors with the largest fleet of modern equipment to undertake projects of any capacity. Our services include civil engineering work, road paving and repairs, land development and infrastructure work, rental of heavy and small equipment, transportation services and lots more. Call 651-0074 or 651-0080.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, there's persons of interest. Colin Robertson, I need to find him in connection here. Colin Robertson, really fast, come on. We need to find this man, Colin Robertson. Wherever you are, get in contact with me on 294-4081. Also, ladies and gentlemen, another person of interest. Also, there is a missing child, a 12-year-old Israel Critchlow of Simpson, Brown Terrace, Coquia, was last seen on Thursday. A missing child, 12 years old. If you have any information with respect to this young man, from where he living? That is close to by anyhow. Come back to me. Also, ladies and gentlemen, today, in fact, former appeal Judge Justice Mustafa Ibrahim passed away at the age of 82 in London today, Friday. Oh my God, so sad. Do you know, ladies and gentlemen, I met him once. I mean, I met this guy. I met the judge once. In fact, I think I know his family well. And you know, I think I met him through some friends of mine in Suriname. A very distinguished imam who used to stay. What name? Gafur Khan. Now, I don't know if anybody's listening to me. Well, the entire world is watching right now. Could somebody send me a number for the imam in Suriname, Gafur Khan, and his wife used to stay at the Ibrahim's home, and that is where I met them, and I was introduced to the High Court judge. So I know people, you know. Just remember, I know people, but it's so sad for. You know, it's really, really sad, really, really sad to his family and to his wife. And also, ladies and pardon me, Barsday Williams, a person of interest again, Barsday Williams, go ahead. The man in the green shirt, this man in the green shirt, could you just give me a fast zoom up? This man in the green shirt, I'm sorry to do it, but what happened is that you have 20,000 for somebody, all right? It has nothing to do with the vehicle that was taken by the police yesterday. But you have 20,000 for somebody and we are trying to reach you. And I told you to pay the people and them, but you did not listen. Also, ladies and gentlemen, police vehicle involved in a head collision in Tobago. That's why I tell you everyday police officers is at risk. They are at risk. Look at the photos in Tobago. Go ahead. Really fast. All right. Really, really fast. I only hope there's no police officer that I know. So thank God there were no fatalities, no major injuries and whatnot. So to the police in Tobago, thank God you're okay. Say a prayer. Also, ladies and gentlemen, get the express for me, please. Get the express for me, please. Also, just to kind of hit you really fast. You remember with respect to the KFC, the KFC shooting. Remember the KFC shooting? I am looking for an individual who can assist me with my investigation. Let me show you just a little clip of the KFC shooting. You all remember this, all right? That's where the guy was shot. Now, I'm looking for one individual who could assist me with my investigation. This man here. We have photos of him. In fact, I have 2 photos of him. All right, look at him and look at him well. If you have any information, get in contact with me. Come back to me. Also, I saw a judge expose, admit tweeting sexy talk about women in bodies and porn. Also on the Daily Express, you remember, on Tuesday, they celebrated their 50th anniversary as the newspaper. And, you know, before we go further, we want to congratulate them. But do you know I was part of the Express family a couple of years ago, and Express never fired me. My contract ended with the Express. And I want to say a special good afternoon to CEO of OCM, Dawn Thomas. You're doing an excellent job. And also my good friend, I know she's no longer with them, Shida Bolai. Yeah, two people in my life at the Express, holding up an Express. Look how life is funny, yeah? You understand? So to the Express people, happy 50th anniversary. You all did well. Dawn Thomas at the top of things there, Dawn. You're doing an excellent job as the OCM, as CEO of OCM, all right? And you're a great person. And you are my good friend. And I always tell you that you are my good friend. You and I know Shida is not with you all anymore, but Shida Bola, I could never forget. Ladies, hey, and to the judge, you all have a picture of the judge? Judge exposed, but I want to tell all you something with this. Who without sin cast the first stone? Because the man might be tweeting some girl or some bacchanal thing. You understand? And today I tell you, who without sin? Because let me tell you something, don't get tired about here. I understand this dance more than anybody. It have plenty of people who play hoity-toity and big-time lawyer and big-time this and big-time that. And when they go away, they're running the route, you know. So I want to see who come in to make sure and mash up the judge. And mash up the judge. And you see, they already start to put the code, the law that is misbehavior like this, but like that. But let me tell you something. It have people doing who in different circles I know doing worse than that. I'm watching all here now, but I'm watching to see who coming after the poor judge. I'm really watching to see who coming after Judge Keith Ramcharan. It's unfortunate, but I will tell you today, who without sin cast the first stone? Whether you like it or not, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a fast break. When we come back, we'll continue.
For all your air conditioning needs, call Neil Cool at 748-4122. We do sales, installation, service and repair. We carry brands like Lennox, Daikin, Comfy, Amana and Delta air conditioners. Get Lennox 12,000 BTU 2600, 18,000 BTU 3700, Comfy 12,000 BTU 2300, 18,000 BTU 3400. Service prices for 12 and 18,200. $24K $300. So call us today, 748-4122. Neil Cool Air Conditioning Services, quality brands, professional service.
Z India Expo Fashion from the Stars, now open at Extra Foods Plaza Chaguanas next to KFC. New goods just arrived from India, all-inclusive Indian outfit for all occasions. A wide assortment of bridal Indian wear, kurtas, kids Indian wear, jewelry, shoes for everyone, puja items, home decor and lots more. Come check us out today at Z India Expo, the big white tent at Extra Plaza Chaguanas next to KFC. Opening from 10:30 a.m. to 9 p.m. daily.
Freeport Agro Center is having a 2-week special on Van Egmond. The special magic soil from Holland for all plants. Farmers and householders grow your own high-quality foods today. Watch your crops bear in 6 weeks, ornamental plants and vegetables. 2-week special on 50-liter bags. $70 retail, $60 wholesale. Retailers needed. Come on board. Freeport Agri Center opposite the Freeport Police Station. Call us at 496-4603 or 790-9247. Retailers needed.
It's your journey, our passion at Brandtech. Visit us today at number 10 Londonville Main Road, Montrose, Chaguanas, or contact us at 672-8575. Now open on Saturdays.
And we move again. The Champions bandwagon powered by Cause moves to Arima, Hearty Foods Car Park, Sazano Street, Arima. Come live with Aris Hamaru and Chatak Matak the band. Live chutney singing, special guest song system and DJ, the Cause Light models, dance competition and many more. So Arima, come live at Hearty Foods Car Park this Friday, 9th of June. The Champions bandwagon powered by Cause.
Tile Studio, your #1 choice for tiles, is having a massive wow sale of the widest selection of tiles. You can get tiles for your bathroom, living room, outdoors, and the entire home. We also carry lots and lots of more tiles, vanities, and jacuzzis. The opposite Eddie Hart grounds on the Eastern Main Road, Tagarigua. Tile Studio, your #1 choice for tiles.
Tire Clinic. Get the latest style rims at COUVA, Chaguanas, and Pleasant Park. Tire Clinic, a tire for every need.
Now open in Debay, Mistra Imports Limited, 172 SS Erin Road, Debay, next door to Big Apple. For all South customers, American latex paints for residential, commercial, and industrial use. Paint price from $35 and up. Also, #1 supplier of artificial turf. We do mixed paints over 3,000 colors to choose from. Call 220-5818.
Gentlemen, we are back. No water in Belmont, Cascade, and Laventille. Belmont, Cascade, and Laventille are among the areas in Portsmouth which will be without water on Sunday, 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. So if you're from the Belmont and Cascade and Laventille area, no water. So tomorrow and tonight and Saturday, see how much containers you can fill up and whatnot. All right. Also, ladies and gentlemen, ex-cop jailed for 17 years. Retired police officer who was convicted of raping a 27 netball player in 2010 has been sentenced to 17 years imprisonment with hard labor by High Court Judge Andy Allen, 63 of Chaguanas. Who's Andy Allen, boy? I wonder if I know him. He from Chaguanas. Retired Army Chief gears up for court battle. Retired Army Chief CDS Staff Major General Kenrick Maharaj gears up for battle. Give him right. Go after them. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go. Come back to me. Also, ladies and gentlemen, remember with respect to the shooting in Central, in Chaguanas, in Chase Village, that claimed the life of one man, the father of one, Rion. Remember when we visited the area? We have a picture of Rion. Rion was shot dead on, I believe, Monday. Come back to me. Now I'm going to show you the clip today. I'm asking you if you have information, if you recognize these people, get in contact with me. And remember, you could go to my website, ianallen.org, and send the information anonymously. So if you don't wish to talk to me on the phone, get to your computer, ianallen.org. Remember, when you download the app, you have all these options. Make sure and support crime. Crime Watch. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm showing you the video now. Tell me if you know these guys. Now remember the shooting, huh? When they came into the bar, right, and they shot the guy. Look at him. All right? So I'm going to take a fast break. When we come back, we'll continue. I'll show the other part of it.
This Father's Day, make him the king of the ride and give him a brand new set of rims and tires from Racetrack Wheels, the #1 wheel distributor in the Caribbean. Racetrack is now having the biggest king of the ride sale right now until Father's Day. Everything must go. Yes, it's crazy. Also, get up to 50% off selected tag items. The king of the ride Father's Day sale is now on at Racetrack Wheels, 2 massive locations, 330 Eastern Main Road, Aruca, and 82 Buco Road, Tobago.
You, the sawmill owners who can't afford the hassle, call us today. Greenheart Lumber from Guyana. Best quality, 12 by 12 square foot or any customized length. Delivery in less than 2 weeks. Call 715-1457 Monday through Friday between 8 a.m. and 5 p.m. Serious inquiries only.
If you are looking for something special at the supermarket, well, you don't have to worry. Check out Super Quality's Supermarket, where there's always something special in your trolley. 3 massive branches: number 47 Tissue Drive, Twin City, number 98 Endeavour Road, Chaguanas, and COUVA Main Road next to Republic Bank.
It's back, yes it's back, Fab India Expo at the White Tent opposite Medford Gas Station, Chaguanas, starting from 9 June to 26 June, featuring Ala Group from the UAE and Marina Islamic Fashion from Saudi Arabia, specially catering for Eid, furniture, handicrafts, footwear, jewelry and many more from around the world. We are the biggest in the Caribbean, food court that no one can resist, Tandoori King, Dosa Diner, Abby's Burger, Nanu's Kulfi and many more. Make your way to Fab India Expo at the White Tent opposite Medford Gas Station, Chaguanas, 9 to 26 June.
And I want to say happy birthday to a beautiful, beautiful girl. A super beautiful girl. Very nice girl. In fact, she is a police officer, WPC Michelle. We want to say happy birthday to her. She's attached to Freeport Police Station. Really, really nice girl. You see? Super beautiful. So, WPC Michelle, happy birthday to you. We wish you all the best, and you're a super nice police officer. We want to be arrested by you, eh? Come back to me. Ladies and gentlemen, and just to let you know, with respect to the shooting, now tell me if you know these guys. Look at the picture and look at it well. Just go ahead now. The new video. Watch it from the start of it. Look at it. Do you know this guy? This is in connection with Rion. Go ahead. Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Go ahead. Remove that CG for me. Stop it right and remove the CG. Look at him and look at him well. Look at this guy and look at this guy. This is in connection with the shooting in Chase Village. Do you have any information? If you have information, get in contact with me, please. This is where Rion was shot. Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Go ahead. Somebody tell me what's happening. Hello? Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Tell me if you know this guy. This is the guy with respect to the shooting of Rion. Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. This is one of the shooters in the video that you saw at Maestro Bar on Southern Main Road, Chase Village. Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Go ahead. 6-7. This incident took place on Monday night. Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Go ahead. 6714062. Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Go ahead. Hello, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Hello? If you have any information, text me on 2944081. Look at the clothes. Look at his movement. Is this your neighbor? Is this your friend? Tell me if you know this guy. This is the best. I spent over 8 hours clearing up this video. Remove this. Look at this one. Now, this is the other guy here. Now, they set the lines in the vicinity of Limehead Road, close to the hotel and whatnot sometimes. We don't know, but nevertheless, look at these guys in them. Now, go back to it here. I want you to go back to it because I want to show you something. I want to show you something. Go ahead. Open up the lines. Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. This is a young lady here. Now, what she's on her phone, huh? Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Now, it is now. I can't say if Rion was. Now, why would she walk out? Look at her. She walked out. Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Everybody has to go on the pump. Everybody have to go on the pump. Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Go ahead. 6714062. If you have information, text me on 2944081 until the Jesse Beepan case. We have not closed that as yet. To the Christian Bennett, the man who was shot there in Tunapuna. We have not closed that as yet. We are coming for them. Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Go ahead. This is when the this is when the girl came out. This is the girl that came out, so we don't really understand. She came out here. Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Go ahead. It is alleged that Rion was the driver for Mallet. No, we don't know as yet. We don't know as yet. We don't know as yet, but we have to do some investigation. Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Very, very interesting. I wonder if the name Mallet and Grease plays a role, because remember, we heard that name recently. Yeah? Hi, good evening. This is the girl that ran out. I am taking this investigation to another level. Yeah? Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Go ahead.
Yeah, Ian.
Yeah.
When you watch the girl now, when she walking out, you see she taking a good look at the fella who sit down there before she walk out. Now.
Yeah. So
yeah, what she good?
Thank you again. Watch your pit here. Hold on. Watch your pit here. Tell me if all you know this is your neighbor. If all you know this guy, tell me, because I spent almost 8 hours clearing up this. Look at this again. Look at this. If you have information, look at this image before you. This is the best that we could have gotten it. I spent hours and hours doing this. So to the family of Rion, we are taking it. It's not a matter of the family, because these shooters are still at large. They are somewhere they are somewhere in your community. They are somewhere in your business. They are out there roaming the streets among decent and law-abiding citizens, and they must be held. If you have information, get in contact with me. Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Hello.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yes. There's a guy from Kitwari Trace in Pina. I would like to know when you're coming to Pina to deal with some of these matters.
I know about that. Text me on 294-4081.
He having the police in his back pocket.
294. Nobody can have no police in no black pocket. 294-4081. Let me know what's going on. Just text me Pinal. Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Watch him and watch him well. Watch him and watch him well. I want you to get that Takarigua, the last 30 seconds of Takarigua one time. Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Get Toki, man. Watch this man good. Yellow, watch this man good. Tell me if you know him as a neighbor, as a friend, if that was your ex-man, if that is your child father. Let me know what's going on. Hi, good evening. I need to find them. I need to find them. While you are doing that, is it possible you can pull back the clip where the police shot the boy, the unarmed, the mentally challenged man in the St. Martin area? I want to just to show where the guy walked into the bush there and they shot him, because I'm still waiting on the commissioner of police to make a statement. You're making a statement about everything. If the rain fall, if the sun hot, you're making a statement. Did you make a statement about that as yet? Don't worry. I'm dealing with all for that. And ladies and gentlemen, also, just take me back to Takarigua, that 30 seconds of Takarigua. Just that 30 seconds of Takarigua, where they killed the father. They shot the man. I'm looking for 2 individuals, 2 suspects who could assist me with my investigation. Who could assist me with my investigation? Come back to me. This is the man that is shot. This is the father that is shot from Coconut Growers. Make sure you have it up there. This man, they shot this man during a robbery. I'm looking for 2 individuals who could assist with this investigation. One man name is Alex. And the other man is Chi. Alex and Chi, you need to get in contact with me. Could you zoom up to Chi, please, so anybody from that area will recognize him properly? Right. This is Chi. If you see him, text me on 294-4081. We know something they're done by the shop, by the abandoned house lineman. Could you put up a picture of Alex and zoom that up picture for me, please? Open up the lines. Hi, good evening. You are live on Crime Watch. Hi, good evening. You are live on Crime Watch. Also to Toki Man.
Yes, good evening, Ian.
Put up a picture of Toki Man. Hold a second. Put up a picture of
police guns. Some of them pull it for their wives, you know.
Police pulling gun for their wives?
Yes, remember it happened some time ago. Sometimes they pull it for their wives, so they have to be careful.
No, but I understand that a proper evaluation must be done. You understand? Before a policeman is given a personal firearm to carry home. Of course, but not only policeman pulling gun for the wife, everybody, people who can buy a gun and hot up with the wife and all kind of thing. So you can't blame one incident if a policeman gun should kill his wife or something. Because it have hard-working police officers, but it must have a system in place to really evaluate these police officers mentally before they are given their personal firearms or radio to take home or wireless to take home. I ain't say give every dog and cat it. You understand? But give the frontline men, the men on the ground, the men who want the hot spot, because they're going on like normal people. Come back to me. Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Also, Clifford Llewellyn received 18 months behind bars for exposing himself to an 8-year-old and a 10-year-old. Good. Way porn shown to kids. How much years he get? 18 months? Sick freak boy. Where you all got this from? 18 months. You expose yourself to a 10-year-old and an 8-year-old. Boy, you're easy now, boy. Boy, you're really easy. Open up the lines again. Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Oh, and give me a little video of Theresa May. Just 30 seconds of Theresa May when she won the election. Remember, she won with a minority, yeah? Just remember that. So that is kind of good.
To keep our country safe. The government I lead will put fairness and opportunity at the heart of everything we do, so that we will fulfil the promise of Brexit together and, over the next 5 years, build a country in which no one and no community is left behind. A country in which prosperity and opportunity are shared right across this...
Which robbery real good? Which robbery real good? Gentlemen, let's go straight to BALMAIN robbery. Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Go ahead.
Hello.
Yeah, go ahead.
Mr. Alleyne.
Yeah.
There's a gentleman called David Rampersad from Penal. What he has been going on doing, trying to extort money from hard-working citizens of this country and claiming he have all the police in his back pocket so he could do what he wants. That we would not tolerate.
All right, could you text me on my 2944081 number just so maybe we can meet? This was a robbery in where? In Balmain? Jake's wholesalers. That is the bandit tunnel? Ooh, we have any close-up shots? Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Wow, unbelievable. Yeah, unbelievable. Unbelievable. Wow, unbelievable. All the thief in. Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. 6714062. He need maximum slim. Believe me, he need maximum slim. Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Remember to Z. Remember, take your maximum slim. Come back to me. So we need to find those guys in them. We need to really find those guys in them. We need to root out the criminal elements. Let me get a call fast because the racetrack has a nitrogen fill-up. So those guys with fast cars and whatnot, you're going to get a free fill-up when I give you a voucher. Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Hello? Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Could you take me to the the Lockwood Robbery? Hi, good evening.
Hello, Kenneth.
Hi, good night.
Hi, good night. With respect to the Rion Francis shooting in Canopia.
What's that?
Concerning the shooting in Canopia with Rion Francis. The girl who on the video, that's the girl who they said that he married to. And she's a Jamaican. Hello?
That is Shays Village. That is okay. You make a little mistake with the location. All right, very interesting. So we're going to get somewhere because it's high time we start rooting out these elements. I will tell you, Crime Watch is not just, come back to me, Crime Watch is not just a television show and every day you want to see something new, you know. We need to, when we come here, we need to go after the criminals, show their faces, make sure we get them. If you have information, get in contact with me. We're taking Crime Watch to another level because it is all about getting rid of these people among us. We need to make sure that we get rid of the shooters and the raper man and the psycho people and the bandits among us, among your children, among our families. We need to smoke them out from our communities because the same drug block you leave behind is the same drug block tomorrow going to come and take your children. Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Go ahead. Hi.
Hi, good evening.
Good evening.
Calling on the card you have in your hand?
Oh, you want to get a nitrogen fill-up? Father's Day voucher?
Yes.
All right, no problem. What is your name?
Anisha.
Anisha? Erica Ramjas? Erica Ramjas is going to take your information. And remember, you all make sure and get your lovely rims. The best rims you can get from Racetrack. And we have a lot of giveaways Father's Day. Don't miss Crime Watch from Monday, you know. Make sure, because we have fans to give away. We have a lot of things for all the daddies. I wonder if I'm the father of the nation. All right, open up the lines. Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. I just want to recap. Again to the passing away of the High Court judge, appeal judge, Mustafa Ibrahim, to his family. We extend our deepest condolence and whatnot. And it's so sad. Eh? He really, this man played an important role. Also, ladies and gentlemen, just to let you all know, right in Chaguanas, if you could just get the clip to the van, where the suspects were in the van, and where we saw, remember, all suspects are innocent till proven guilty. This is where 7 people fired upon a police convoy. Look at this clip. Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Really fast. This was happening also on ex-cop. Come back to me. Also remember, an ex-police officer, an ex-Andy Allen, 63 of Chaguanas, was jailed for 17 years. Also, judge exposed for tweets on Monday on women bodies and porn. But I tell you today, that I'm more in it. But remember, watch what's going on. Who without sin cars the first one? I keep saying that again. And no water in Belmont, Cascade, and Laventille. Soldier injured in accident yesterday. A regiment soldier is in critical condition after his personal vehicle slammed into a truck yesterday morning. I wish him a speedy recovery. Also, ladies and gentlemen, shootout. 1-1. Eddie PHILLIP was shot dead today in the central area. A lot of things happening in central area. Remember, there is a rerun of this program tomorrow at 10 o'clock. Tonight at 10. Tomorrow at 1:30. And all through the weekend. All right, so there's a lot of reruns. Make sure and download your app. Make sure and support Crime Watch. Woo. Sucks what's going on here, boy. I'm out of time. You all have a wonderful weekend, and thank God for protecting us. Make sure, let us come together. Let us unite as a nation. Forget all our differences. Commissioner of Police, I have the information. You have the resources. Let us come together and really forget our issues and whatnot, and to the Commissioner of Police, put on your Jansport. Stop toting feelings. Forget Ian Alleyne, forget who's who. And let us come together and fix this nation. Dr. Keith Rowley, let us fix this place. Because you and I have to live here at the end of the day. Well, you might live Tobago by living in Trinidad, but I love my Tobago people. This is Ian Alleyne. This is Crime Watch. That is what you call wetting. It's been a beautiful Monday, and a beautiful week, and a lot of people got mashed up. Good night.
Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. For Crime Watch if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe in your home, be safe in the street. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fence. Still Crime Watch came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like Martin Luther King. Take me friendly on the phone so you can call us. We ain't gonna call you back, say they don't know if you call us. Say what you gonna do now, we all coming through now. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. There's a jungle out